cards for cigarettes and booze because it's for me.
I say, ooh.
Dude, you're setting a dog off, dude.
Yeah. Real life and Jamie aborted babies.
Man,
Both of
hold
these
on.
hoes think raw dick is crazy. They
Hey,
need to stay up in their fucking lane. Both of these hoes is
hurry the
almost
fuck
50.
up,
It's
please.
crazy as a bitch, man. For real. These bitches fuck dudes off YouTube. They let niggas
Hey, I
put
gotta
it
talk to
in
Tyler,
with no
nigga. Hurry
lube.
up.
They pussies stay on dry. They both wanted
Hey,
to give me
devil.
that dick because they know I'm the guy.
Cat.
Niggas is gonna pay. You understand that? And if I wanted to, is it possible to sue the estate of somebody?
Second, say it again. I'm sorry.
I said, is it possible to sue the estate of somebody?
Absolutely, absolutely.
I think I
Depends on the grounds. Absolutely. If that estate has assets that can be named in a specific suit, you certainly can. Matter of fact, well, to answer your question, to answer to answer your question, think about the O.J. Simpson case when he was cleared of the initial criminal charges, but then they sought to sue him civilly, and I think they won some judgments against that civilly. They were able to get him
me neither, Conjure.
civilly. So yeah, you can sue. You can definitely sue the estate of someone. Granted that you have sufficient grounds to sue, and granted that there is something of the estate to get.
All right, look, motherfuckers was playing. I was like, I had been thinking about doing this, but I think I should sue the estate of what you call it. What's his name? Nick Beegler. So I'm saying Marty. I think I need to sue Marty's estate. See what I'm saying? Because it was some defamation and slander and doxing on his part. See what I'm saying? I think I need me a little payday. See what I'm saying? So I think we need to go ahead. I think I need to go ahead and get his estate sued up. See what I'm saying? For what the fuck he did. So I'm saying, jumping on this, giving William Glory Hole my job information. So I'm saying, jumping up on this motherfucker slander me man, look, I'll goddamn go and give my goddamn computer and all my phones to the police. So I'm saying, look, here go my email addresses too. Y'all can look up my goddamn search history, what I be looking up. So I'm saying, Nick Beegler said that I was a child predator or something. So I'm saying, I want you to go ahead and scan on my phones and my hard drives and see what comes back. So I'm saying, oh wait, okay, look. So you said you only caught me watching. See what I'm saying? Oh, some dirty shit with some grown hoes. So you seen all the escorts I be looking up and all of that goddamn shit. Oh, okay. So I'm saying, so it wasn't what Nick Beegler said on my computer and my phones, right? All right, well, look, since I'm here, I want to file a lawsuit against his estate. How for defamation? How would I go about doing that? See what I'm saying? Because he's the start of all of this. I want my money. So I'm saying he defamed a motherfucker. He's a reason for all of this goddamn shit.
Well, in terms of
The case.
1 second.
So I'm saying, look, I'm trying to tell you, look, sue the estate of Marty and Jamie. That would be cool. Give me some goddamn cash. I think I can get at least 25 grand out that shit. So I'm saying, this motherfucker, you know what his family knows you as? A little incel nigger, midget nigga. I'm like, you know what? You know what I'm about to goddamn do to his goddamn family? I'm going to sue his fucking parents, his estate, because I know that's where his estate went to. So I'm saying, I'm going to just goddamn sue them and goddamn get some fucking money for defamation and slander, bitch. So I'm saying, I'm gonna sue the estate of your dead baby daddy, motherfucker.
Do you still have? So is the content that's
I believe
defaming?
so.
Is the
I believe
content that's
I believe it.
defamatory still accessible?
I believe it is. They could probably
You
get to
you
his
should.
YouTube account and see it. I don't know.
What you need to do, if the content that you are stating is defamatory, is still within your reach, the very first thing you want to do is get that and preserve it, so that you have it as
I should
a
look. I think
archived record.
I think I had it on one of my channels, but they probably they
You
flagged it
can
down.
check to see if it's still there. You can check to see if it's still in its original location,
If
and
it is up,
just simply
if it is up,
yep,
I'm about to find it and download it right now. Let me see.
just simply download it. And what you want to do, you also want to get a screenshot or a copy of the page that it's on, full URL, and in that screenshot you get a time and a date that you've taken that screenshot of the entire page and the the URL. So if you get to court and if that evidence is admissible, and you do have grounds for any type of defaming cause or defamatory argument, you go in court and you can state that particular defaming content as a true and accurate copy of what you're claiming is defamatory and what is actually causing damages in part. So you want to preserve all of that. Preservation is key.
If I remember what he said, ain't that just enough? I remember what the motherfucker said.
No, you have to. Well, I mean, yeah, but defamation, so nothing beats evidence in court, in any court of law, civil, criminal, whatever. If somebody said, if he said something like, James Craig is the person who was involved in January 6th, and he shot two Capitol officers. He raped a Capitol guard in a hallway, and I saw him on camera assaulting another guard and trying to assault a senator. Okay, he said that. You heard him say that in some type of media or in some type of platform or whatever, right? But when you go into court, you can make that argument. You make those 3 points of what he said, but then you have to have the proof. You have to have substantial evidence beyond the preponderance of the evidence, right? It's a different standard, but you have to prove, a standard that's, beyond the preponderance of evidence that he said that. And if they have the,
Hold on, dude.
yeah.
I remember what the fuck the motherfucker said. I did a goddamn live stream and shit. Like he was standing on the goddamn porch. It was I remember it because it was on the same porch he on right now. So I'm saying he was up there wheezing and shit after he had just fought that Cyrax dude, and he told them motherfuckers that slanderous ass shit. I think I maybe just need maybe a $5,000 judgment for the slander.
Yep.
$5,000.
And well, no, what you want to do, yeah. So your lawyer can definitely negotiate. Now, damages, I put it this way, because a lot of people don't know this. So with defamation, there is a standard, because a lot of people in certain cases will say, oh, this person has to prove like damage for this, damage for that. Depending on the type of defamation, there's one type of defamation where you do have to prove damages, where you have to prove where you were injured.
Hold up. I'm gonna shoot the shit out. I think I need to shoot the shit out of JK too. You know what I'm saying? Because this motherfucker sitting up on this bitch lying. So we gonna go ahead and sue that motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying?
Perhaps.
Lying about that fight. Cause you know what I'm saying? Because I got my Cash App thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look, he lying about some gay shit and all that shit. Motherfucker, go ahead and sue him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, look.
So that's interesting.
Him too.
So that's interesting. So if he's lying about sexual preference or sexual something of a sexual nature, that's a different. Yeah. So that was on talk about that next. So that is what you call defamation per se, and defamation per se has a different standard. And defamation per se, a lot of people don't know this. With defamation per se, you do not have to prove the damages. The damages for anything of a sexual nature, when somebody's lying on you or lying about you about anything sexual, the per se part of that means that the damages are assumed. So you do not have to prove that they damaged you with sexual statements just because they made a sexual slander against you. that defames you or a negative light, and those statements or things that they assert are not true, that is automatically defamation per se. And in any court of law, especially where defamation per se is recognized, that statement that they made, especially if you have a transcript or you have audio or video of them making the defaming action, making that defamatory statement, the damages are assumed. And so they,
Nate Sell talking with, you see that shit?
well, anytime you
Uh,
got a cop killer, what's that say? I'm looking at it. Baton Rouge, cop killer. Yeah, anytime you have a person who is involved in a shooting with law enforcement, that's always
yeah,
going
look
to
at
draw some type of ire.
look
Yeah.
at him. Yeah, look at him. You see what I'm saying? Look, the older motherfucker. So I'm saying
Hmm.
older's a cocksucker. That's one of them goddamn enemies, bro. That's one of the motherfuckers I gotta get destroyed. So I'm saying, look, lame ass pale. Never mind. We can't. I don't want to get on that. See what I'm saying? Because like, look, it's so like I got a code. Motherfuckers like, look, motherfuckers like them little people that be going at me. See what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers gotta pay. Like them motherfuckers gotta pay. So if this don't show these motherfuckers what type of shit motherfuckers is on, I don't know what will. Them like, look, them motherfuckers don't need to be up on this goddamn bitch. See what I'm saying? The motherfuckers is goddamn lamest. That's the lamest type of motherfucker to be on goddamn YouTube. That's why motherfuckers. That's why motherfuckers was like, man, look, shit, I'm really doing. Look, I'm shit. It's kind of noble what I'm doing for motherfuckers. I'm saying, because I'm goddamn getting them motherfuckers up out the goddamn way. So I'm saying, all they want to do is goddamn get up on this goddamn bitch and goddamn play with people, lie to motherfuckers, and all of that goddamn shit. The lamest motherfuckers on this goddamn shit. They represent like the goddamn problem. So I'm saying weak dudes, weak ass dudes. So I'm saying, it's obvious, like motherfuckers. I wouldn't come up on this motherfucker either. See what I'm saying? He gets some type of gratification, motherfucker. You realize, motherfucker, I can goddamn put some paperwork on the motherfucker too, and have a goddamn court date with the motherfucker. So I'm saying, so she gonna have to look. She gonna be on the motherfucking camera. Yeah, like no ifs, ands, or buts. I could do the same motherfucking thing. I can goddamn put some paperwork on. I'm thinking about putting some goddamn paperwork on Jamie's stupid ass. Put a restraining order on her motherfucking ass. Get on the goddamn camera. So I'm saying these motherfuckers gotta be. I'm gonna do whatever it motherfucking take. So I'm saying to fuck up the motherfuckers' organization, fuck up the motherfuckers' way in. So I'm saying I'll make it to where y'all motherfuckers won't even be able to get Jamie on a panel to talk about me. So I'm saying you fucking understand, and real life too. So I'm saying just fuck up y'all shit. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to hurt y'all. You understand? I don't fucking like you. To say, we gonna go recruit these two dumbass motherfucking hoes. See what I'm saying? To sit up and talk like, man, I'll slap both of them motherfuckers with restraining orders. So I'm saying, Jamie especially, that motherfucker won't be able to go nowhere and talk about a motherfucker. So I'm saying, I do what I do. Put a
Somebody, somebody, somebody has a restraining order.
I'm gonna get one on Jamie. So I'm saying
Oh wow.
they ain't gonna be able to do nothing. So I'm saying these motherfuckers is goddamn retarded. Fuck up their whole organization. So I'm saying fuck
The
up what
only,
they
the only, the only, the only comment I can make on that in terms of anything like that is, everybody has rights, and I think if, like you said, if you're in a situation where you need, I mean, you pay taxes, right? You work, you pay taxes. That money is used for something. America is we're a country of law and order. We should be a country of law and order. So, you're well within your rights that if you have a dispute with somebody or somebody has wronged you or done something to you, you're well within your rights to file the appropriate complaints with the appropriate agencies, whether it be governmental, law enforcement, or whoever, and you have rights to have your day in any court of law if that's necessary. If there's some type of arbitration that you could go through, hopefully you could do arbitration. But sometimes, with some people, whatever the situation you're talking about, sometimes arbitration doesn't work. People have to go to court, and you have to have a judge or a magistrate or a mediator to resolve whatever the situation might be, criminally, civilly, or what have you. So no, I would say you're well within your rights. I don't believe in a no snitch culture because I think that I think that the no snitch culture is what holds us back from progression. So I think it's the mentality, the no snitch mentality, or I'm not gonna tell, or I'm not gonna be honest about some situation. I think that's the mentality that holds us back as a people. It's the mentality that also holds us back as a nation, as a society. So we just got to be honest about things and
No, hold
put
up.
things in proper
No,
perspective.
no,
So
look, man, look, motherfuckers ain't on no goddamn snitch shit. I'm on some goddamn uh do it. I'm on some doing the right thing. I'm on some doing the right thing shit with Jamie. Look, Jamie came over here. She forced me to get in the car. Jamie kidnapped me. That's why I think I gotta call. I gotta let them people know. Jamie kidnapped me. So I'm saying, look, she came over here. She forced me to get in the car. She drives by my house. I think I got to. I think it's. And look, I think I got a good chance of getting a restraining order. She drives by my house. She forced me to goddamn get in the car and goddamn and go to the strip club with her. She force fed me drugs, her Adderall prescription, and she took pictures of me without my consent, and goddamn sent them to some motherfuckers on the internet. So I'm saying this crazy too. Why she ain't goddamn send no pictures of her fat ass standing in front of the goddamn Dalmatian dog? See what I'm saying? Let's go with that. So see what I'm saying? I'm calling them goddamn people. I'm goddamn putting that shit on. I'm like, man, look, I need a restraining order, man. She kidnapped me. She took pictures of man. She sent people pictures of me without my consent. See what I'm saying? I'm trying to fuck that motherfucker up. Fuck up her shit. I need some compensation. I need compensation. So I'm saying, burn that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying, them motherfuckers ain't gonna protect you. I think I need to put my call in right now. Send pictures of me without my goddamn permission. You know what I'm saying? You can get sued. You can get sued for that shit. Let me see. Can you take pictures of people and send them without their permission?
consent. You talking about taking pictures? I heard a little bit of that. What are you trying to do?
Yeah. Like
So in New York,
defining the Texas code, defining the Texas Penal Code section
okay,
21.15. The invasive visual recording statute prohibits capturing or transmitting images of another person without their consent when they have a reasonable expectation of privacy. My man, look, we was in a strip club. Well, look, we was in a strip club, and this motherfucker took a picture of me without my consent and was sending it around. I'm about to sue this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do that. That's how we gonna do that. That's how we gonna do that.
I think the other part of that, I'm going mute every time I talk and get loud, which I get out of here. There's too much ghetto foolishness in here. Let me pause this. Go ahead. Every time I talk, they back it.
Yeah, fuck with me,
Man,
nigga.
Black Diamond said, Jamie Curtis. Man, look, she took some pictures of me and sent them around without my permission. So I'm saying, I need it's gonna look good for my restraining order. I'm like, look, this woman took pictures of me without my permission. I was at the strip club. Whatever the fuck with her. And she took pictures of me and sent them around without my permission. I'm like, look, when they have a reasonable expectation of privacy without of capturing or transmitting, what does transmit mean? To pass around? So I'm saying, look, I think transmitting means passing around. Transmitting.
Well, transmission. Passing around, disseminating, distributing, things like that.
Look, pass off from one place or person to another. I'm like, look. A lot of I told she could take the picture, but I did not give her permission to goddamn pass
distribute it
around.
Yeah.
Yep. Man, fuck her up. I'm sorry.
Well, it's important. It's important in the Texas legal context to define distribution or dissemination, because if you get in court, somebody can try to argue, what's the context of passing around?
Look, passing around, like sending a picture to enemies, motherfuckers that I hate. So I'm saying without my goddamn permission. So I'm saying sending that picture to motherfuckers that I hate on a Discord and in text messages. So I'm saying that like you don't got no you don't got no like expectation of privacy. I'm like, look, I expect her to take that goddamn picture just for her so we could remember that night. But she jumped on Discord and goddamn passed it around to my enemies and trolls. See what I'm saying? You can't you can't pass around no goddamn pictures of a motherfucker. So I'm saying, and we were in a strip club. I don't even think you can take pictures in a strip club. And then you know what? This gonna make my goddamn
intent is important. Intent is important too. If there's no, you have to look at intent. So if that person,
watch
that person's intent.
Now look, the blackmail me. I think she got a video of me getting text on my naked because she has incriminating videos. I need a restraining order. She has messed up videos of me on her fucking phone in the strip club. With naked women dancing. It's incriminating video on her phone. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I saw her recording me in the strip club. She did not have my picture. I was doing inappropriate things with the stripper. She didn't have my picture for me. I need a restraining order on this one. And she drives by my house.
You could probably also seek remedy is that there was no legitimate purpose for her to video record you at all. If there's no legitimate purpose to even record you, they can't seek or find a defense there either. That's the other thing is legitimate purpose.
I'm saying, look, she might have to end up moving. Look, I'm about to get a restraining order in Texas, a restraining order against her in Texas. So I'm saying, I'm about to do that. Put one on her.
Yeah, you should see what types of different restraining order options are available under the state of Texas penal code. They probably have different variety of restraining orders, and then you find the one that fits the situation, and then outline whatever elements you have and prove those elements clearly, and then there you go. That gives you standing, if you can make the assertion that there's a complaint to be had for whatever situation is.
Now it is a complaint. That fat floozy is goddamn running around this motherfucker, giving people text messages and all shit. I need a restraining order against that. So I'm saying, because we know what them got. Look, I know where that goddamn shit came from. Like, bitch, you over here ratting. So I'm saying, you over here passing that shit around the motherfuckers like that shit gonna goddamn help you or whatever the fuck. So I'm saying, like they gonna help you. I'm like, bitch. So I'm saying, we gonna do you one better. So I'm saying, I think you need a court date. I think your fat ass deserve a fucking court date. That's the only way. Look, that's how you gonna learn. Fix that. Look, that's a good punishment. So I'm saying, don't do no dirty shit to that motherfucking ass. Get that fat bitch a goddamn court date. So we do that. Fuck it. It's the only way the motherfuckers gonna goddamn learn, bitch. Come out of the goddamn pocket. I know you got it. You want to be goddamn running around this motherfucker violating and all of that goddamn shit, sending out that goddamn picture of me to the motherfuckers and telling them niggas where I work at was a goddamn bad thing. I think I need at least $5,000 for real. Cause your stupid ass made it goddamn real bad at my goddamn spot. And I got my goddamn people to back me up. So I'm saying, like, yeah, like, look, people calling this goddamn spot all hours of the goddamn day, being on bullshit. So I'm saying, and he does his goddamn YouTube. I don't know who it is calling them. So I'm saying, I'm pointing fingers at your fat ass. See what I'm saying? Your fat pillow talking ass. You gonna goddamn pay. That's how we do that. I'm gonna get my goddamn money. Then I'm gonna leave your ass alone. But you gonna have to goddamn give me my motherfucking money, stupid ass motherfucker. So I'm saying, I got people that could attest. So I'm saying, to what happened as a result of your fat ass pillow talking with Marty. So I'm saying, that's how we gonna goddamn do that. Then you can go on your merry way. But I'm gonna need some money out your motherfucking ass, nigga. Eat a dick, Sage. Stupid ass nigga.
I can't believe it. This beat is banging. I can't believe it.
The fuck into it. All right, that was pretty good, Jimmy. Yeah, if only we could have got some guns in there, bro. I'ma make it fit. Girl, I keep it gangster. Popping bottles at the crib. This is how we live. Every single night. Take that bottle to the head and let me see you fly. Hell yeah. Drink it up. Drink it up. Sober girls around me, they be acting like they drunk. They be acting like they drunk. Acting like they drunk.
With sober girls around me, they be acting like they drunk. Popping bottles in the ice.